Happy Friday the 13th of October of 2023. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another doll review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. Um, this review is really super special because I don't really collect Halloween themed dolls. Yes, because of religious reasons, as a so called Christian, I don't really partake in Halloween celebrations. But those are my personal beliefs. However, besides the religious aspect, I don't like the Halloween Barbies because most of them are just a bunch of tacky witches. They're not even beautiful or glamorous. Um, so the Halloween Barbies, for the most part, is like, again, putting aside religious beliefs and so on, again, let's face it, most of them are just really tacky witches. Literally tacky looking witches. I have seen several ranking videos on the Halloween themed dolls, and most of them, it's unanimous that the people who rank these dolls again are very disappointed by most of them because again they're just a bunch of tired, tacky looking witches. You know, now this particular Barbie is Halloween because she's called Masquerade Party. She wears the Generation Girl head mold, okay? Um, and let me see. She, okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Um, but see, this dolly is so special to me because she's a gift from my mother. Now, my mother has never really been a staunch supporter of her son collecting Barbies because, well, that's a whole other story. But ever so often, my mom has seen fit to just get me a Barbie because she was thinking of me, because she knows they bring me joy. And it's 2023. And it so happens that my mom, her name is Janet, or Janet, some people pronounce it, she bought me this Barbie for my birthday of 2003. Because in Peru, we put the day, the month, and then the year. So we just keep that custom of 23rd of December 2003. Almost 20 years to the day because we are in October. She saw this Barbie somewhere and simply figured I would like her. My mom isn't very well versed in my exact taste in Barbies. All she knows is that I like Barbies. So, my dear sweet mom couldn't tell a Barbie from a Cindy, from a Shani, from a Gem. Because again, she's not a doll connoisseur. Um, but she knows this much. I love me some Barbies. And she wrote, with too much love. Two, T-O, not O-O, but T-O. I must say English is not my mother's first language, and neither is mine. But she really did buy it with much love for me. Let's get to the unboxing. Ta-ta-da, ta-ta-da. This dolly, although I got her 20 years ago, let me see. Wow, the year 2000. No, 2003. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not have the software or expertise to edit this video. Okay, now you can see it a better shot with too much love. Your mother. Masquerade Party. Janet Dulanto. Okay, let's see. Sister Girl is from 2002. From 2002. So if this doll was made in 2002, that means that she was available on store shelves in 2003. I don't recall where my mom saw her, but she did. In the back, it says Masquerade Party. Who could that be behind that meowvelous? Instead of marvelous, meowvelous. Oh, I like the play on words. It's Barbie. And they have the mask of a kitty, cut out. Obviously, this is for a child because this itty bitty thing could not fit over my big fat face. So here's a mask that matches for you. So you're both ready to celebrate Halloween. Indeed, it's a Halloween doll. So Masquerade Party Barbie. Okay, that's her box over there. And here's Sister Girl. She let me see. I'm not gonna bother with all of this, not to take much of your time, but you can clearly see that she's supposed to be some kind of leopard, feline costume. Okay, she's very pretty. Okay, at the time I wasn't crazy about the switch of the Superstar era head mold favoring the Generation Girl Barbie head mold, but it's been 20 years. It grew on me already. The outfit is certainly not sleazy looking, although it could be interpreted somewhere in the sex kitten realm. But again, she's not really sleazy. She has a midriff, but the way I feel about midriffs is that obviously not everybody should be wearing midriffs. I'm certainly not one of those people who should be wearing midriffs, as I have more weight than I should. But people who live in the gym, who have the discipline to work out to a point where their six-pack abs or waistline isn't embarrassingly or unsightly, good for them. Good for them. And obviously, Barbie is a girl who stays in shape. Okay, Sister Girl behind that gym. And again, it's just a small sliver, missing of fabric between her top and her skirt. It's not like so revealing or slutty looking, or her breasts are not exposed, nor is her nether regions. So no. She's pretty. No, it's not the type of doll that I would have picked myself. Okay, but I just explained why this doll means a lot to me. She has these boots okay, that debuted in the 90s, okay, by no, they're not what I was thinking. I was thinking of the boots from Soul Train Shawnee and her girlfriends. But no, no, no. They're very, very similar. But no, these are boots, okay? They have no lace up sculpt, okay? They're just high heel boots. And Sister Girl also brings a paddle brush, okay? A paddle brush, and of course, a teeny tiny cardboard mask for her to wear. She doesn't have the twist and turn waist, okay? She has the one solid torso body mold. The color scheme I like. I like. It's a good color scheme. It works. She's not wearing earrings, which to me is a mortal sin. I happen to love my dollies decked out, except for the beach dolls, because the beach Barbies, well, if they're going to the beach, earrings are not very, very necessary, you know, from the practical point of view. But Sister Girl, she needs earrings. I think I'm gonna give her some earrings. And I might even do a part two to this video featuring her earrings. I don't know, it might be worth mine or your time to do a second part just for the earrings. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, so again, this is Masquerade Party Barbie from 2003. Oh, Sister Girl is tired. But she shouldn't be tired. She's only 20 years old. 20-year-olds are full of spunk and life, and 20-year-olds should not be tired. Okay. So let me put a little finger over her. And that pretty much wraps it up. Now, it's kind of fitting that I did such a doll video, a video of such a doll on Friday the 13th. I was brought up Catholic with a million superstitions. But as you grow up, well, whatever beliefs you were brought up with, you end up either having to compromise in order to live in society with other faiths and other people, and also, well, you have to shake off some of the many, many, many superstitions in order to even breathe. It's Friday the 13th of October, and I say with a smirk, I can't very well say it's been a horrific day, even though it started very painful for me because, anyways, medical issues of mine that I'm not going to bore you with. But yeah, I had an awful morning. I can honestly say I had awful, awful, awful morning. But, my day sort of fixed itself because, got into the rhythm of things and so on. And since this video is the last thing I'm doing before I actually go and catch me some Z's, I figured I'd close my day with a golden brooch. And yeah, adult video is my definition of the golden brooch closing to a somewhat stressful day. And not because it was Friday the 13th. No. It's just because, well, medical issues of my own. Anyways, I believe I have taken enough of your time. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. And every single day of the week. I love you guys. And like my brother Lucho says, I say, but I don't always say, smooches.